Hey guys! Definitely let me know if you can hear me because I've literally never done this before and I have no idea what I'm doing. Hi Laura! What's up, Tequila? Also, there's a massive delay. Hey, Mohammed! Perfect. Okay, how's the quality look? Am I yelling? I tend to do that, so let me know. What's up, Cosmic? Okay, I was just posting it on my Instagram story too. Hey, Angel. What's going on, you guys? Wow, this is crazy. Yelling a little in dark. Okay, period. I can fix that. You know, I probably should get on my stream on my phone so I can see what the heck y'all are seeing, but we didn't do that. Quality's kind of off. Okay. Oh, here's my remote. I don't know if that will help anything with the lighting. And then let me see if I can log on my self so I can see what you guys are seeing. Ooh, Voxen Musics. Hello, hello. How's everybody doing on this beautiful Sunday evening? I thought this would be the perfect time to do a live because tomorrow's a holiday and I know not everybody has it off, but I have it off. I mean, I never really have it off because being the type of lawyer I am, we're kind of on call 24/7. We're working 24/7 technically, but I don't have to go in tomorrow, which is always nice. So I can just hang out with my cats. What is up, Wizard? Okay, I'm literally not multitasking very well at all. Oh, it's not letting me switch my my account. Oh, maybe because I'm live? Weird. Oh, no, I'm just an idiot. I was pressing view channel. Okay, perfect. Let me try to get on one of my other accounts and see what's going on. Just got done a recording session. Didn't you say you were a voice actor? Because that's crazy. Like, that's honestly insane. Okay, sweet. I can see myself. Yeah, the quality is a little off. That's so weird. I'm streaming from my camera. But, oh no, you know what? It's actually at 480p on my phone, so maybe it'll look a little bit better. What is everyone up to tonight? What are you guys doing? Hi, CD Gaming. And this delay thing is weird because I'm honestly not used to getting any feedback while I film, obviously, because obviously I'm just usually talking to a camera. So, you know, getting live commentary is definitely new for me. Yeah, it definitely takes a lot of data. So I was trying to figure out which platform to do this through, and a lot of people said OBS was the best one, I guess, in comparison to Stream OBS or Streamlabs or something. I don't know, because it takes less CPU. But you guys, I think I need to get a new computer, which is so tragic because this computer works fine for everything else besides this, and this was not a gaming computer. Like, this is a normal laptop that I got right before I graduated law school, actually, to take the bar exam on because it was a rough year. Okay, that was that year. Y'all know what year I'm talking about? Y'all know what year I'm talking about. It was that year, and the bar exam was online that year. It was really, really weird. So, long story short, I needed to get a new laptop because it was not going to last through the bar exam. So I've had this one for almost 4 years now. But when it comes to filming, like streaming gameplay, Y'all don't understand. Like, the trauma I go through every single time I sit down to film is it's unwell. I'm unwell. Making dinner. What are you making? You're studying math? I love math. I miss math. All lawyers always have a running joke of like, oh, I became a lawyer because I wasn't good at math. No, I'm great at math. Like, probably shouldn't admit to this, but what are you gonna do now? A way I made money in high school was people would pay me to assist them in their math homework, shall we say. You know what I mean? So yeah, I love math, big fan. Making Salisbury steaks for dinner, period. Ooh, you guys. Okay, so I've been craving nachos ever since yesterday, desperately craving nachos. And I'm going to DoorDash some, what's it called? Tijuana Flats, but I need to kind of do that soon because they're gonna close. But there's so much going on right now, I literally don't have the bandwidth to do that while I'm doing this. Okay. Will I react to the Scott the Watts trial episode? I want to say I saw that in a comment. Did you comment that on one of my videos too? Let me see. What's really cool about YouTube is I can search my comments. So you did. Yes, you did comment on that or comment that on a video. I don't know what Scott the Watts is, but I don't see why not. I can definitely add it to my list. I have a pretty lengthy list of reaction videos to do, so I can definitely look into that and get that on the list. How was my experience watching Billy and Mandy? Okay, so I mentioned this in the video, I think, but Billy and Mandy, in my brain, went into the same category as a kid as Courage the Cowardly Dog. Like, they were just those TV shows that were kids' shows, but they felt a little more grown up. They felt a little bit more mature and a little bit scary, especially Courage the Cowardly Dog. But in a good way. Like, I love kids shows that still hold up as an adult. Like, that's fun. That being said, Fred Fredberger, I literally, if I never hear his name again, it's too soon. Like, I don't want to crap on any of y'all's shows or anything. So if you love Billy and Mandy is your day one, I'm so sorry. But that character, absolutely not. We crossed a line from, oh, it's just like a kid's show. It's like a little funny, cute kid's show into, please make him stop talking. Like, it was a lot. Other than that, though, it was a great episode. I really can't complain. Hey, Eric. Yes, I've been seeing you comment the Unikitty show. Tell me more about that, because I looked into it briefly and it seems a little kiddie. Like, is it really kiddie? Because I don't want to do too much of a kid show, you know what I mean? But, fun fact, I already have 2 more reaction videos in the tank that are going to be coming soon, as long as these companies stop copywriting me and trying to fight with me. One of them is the Be Cool Scooby-Doo reaction, which, by the way, I know it's not the original Scooby-Doo. Great show. Big fan. It was a really great episode, I think. And I did also film a reaction to the Sonic Boom Don't Judge Me. So both of those will be coming soon. Hello, JMW. I took the bar exam during, yeah. The vid started that March. It ruined all of my 3L law school events. So there's something called the Barrister's Ball, I want to say. It's been a while now. It's been 3 years, which is crazy. Almost 4. Oh God, I'm so old. There's something called the Barrister's Ball, which is like law school prom. And it's kind of like that one night you get to put on a gown and get really dressed up and fancy and get to like go to a dance, if you will, with all your classmates. Yeah. The pandemic took that away from me. It said absolutely not. I actually didn't even get to walk when I graduated. I did walk a year later though. They invited all the 2020 people back with the 2021 grads and let us walk, which was really nice. Cause like, how tragic. Like, I literally killed myself for 3 years in law school and I didn't even get to walk. Like, it was quite tragic. So the bar exam, you can probably imagine how traumatizing that was. Especially because it got pushed twice. One of the times it got pushed, it literally, like, the weekend, I think it was like a Friday, and it was supposed to be that following Tuesday. They're like, oh, we're just gonna push it by a month and a half. Yeah, trauma. Whew. Okay, yes, I've seen your Yu-Gi-Oh! Recs as well. I have a long list, but I will definitely at least look into all of the shows you guys recommend, because you guys are wonderful. Like, somebody just recommended the Rugrats TV show, and I know I just said Not Too Kitty, but like the Rugrats. Oh, I will be reacting to that expeditiously, okay? That is, I didn't even know. Like, the fact that y'all are telling me about all of these episodes that I have no memory of is amazing. What's up, Hummus? Unwell, is it that bad? You film then spend hours editing clips. Okay, so the unwellness is not the filming or the editing. I love both of those. It's getting my computer to work. It's getting the footage not to be laggy. Like, basically, I have this video game called Moving Out. Let me know if you guys have ever played it. It's really fun. But it's a very, like it has a lot going on the screen. Like, there's a lot of fast movement. So I use that as my test game before I film Ace Attorney or Super Mario RPG. And I have to film several tests to get it to go smoothly, basically, so that you guys, when I film and record the video, are not seeing choppy, laggy content. You know what I mean? So that's what I meant by I'm unwell every single time I have to film. It's not because I have to film. Like, that's the highlight of my day, trust me. It's getting my computer to function. So I may have to get a new computer soon, which is not great, but you know, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Okay. You know what? I want to put a little music on, but I don't want to, I don't know how that's going to sound for y'all. I guess I can just try it. Here, let me see. Let me see. Put a little lo-fi on. Do you guys know what lo-fi is? Because I know it's not niche by any means, but I only discovered it like a few years ago. You would be surprised, actually. Kind of wild. Let me see. Okay. Tell me if you can, 1, hear the music in the background, and 2, if it's too loud. Anywho, okay. Wizard, I miss what degree you're doing. Oh, is it the math degree? Were you the person who commented about the math? Let me know what degree you're doing, because I would love to live vicariously through you. I'm one of those weird people that really loved school and did not want to graduate. Waiting for a baked mac and cheese to set, period. Currently cooking some broccoli and also have some rice with pork and sausage. Ooh, girl, you got a little loud for me. Dougie, I am on my way to your house right now, and I expect a full plate. Thank you. Kids shows were wild sometimes. Oh my God, like, okay, have y'all heard the theory of SpongeBob and the 7 Deadly Sins? I can get into that if you haven't, but just know, in the Ed, and Eddie theories, oh my God, crazy, but I love it. There's so much legal disregard in the Yu-Gi-Oh show. As a rule, Yugi cheats all the time, then Sato and Pegasus making hostage tournaments on the fly is wild. Yeah. I'm not a big anime person, you guys. Like, here's where I'm at with anime. I was shown my first anime 2-3 years ago now or so, and it was Death Note. Death Note it was a privilege to watch Death Note, okay? That is a masterpiece. I love Death Note. Then I was like, oh my God, maybe I like anime. So then I started a new anime, Hunter x Hunter, and I loved it for like the first season, I think. Like, with the Hunter exam was happening. But then it got to a point where it was too fighty. Like, I'm not a big action person. So the whole, I don't know, like the fighting aspect, I don't mind a little bit of that, but if that's the whole entire show now, then I'm gonna get bored. And it got too actiony. So now I'm like, maybe I don't like anime. I don't know. So fun fact, if you grew up with Invader Zim, Billy and Zim are voiced by the same guy. I feel like I've heard of Invader Zim, but honestly, it does not ring a bell. Probably another show I wasn't super interested in. Courage the Cowardly Dog taught me what terror feels like. Hummus? Same. That, and oddly enough, Scooby-Doo, like, for whatever reasons, I distinctly... Do you guys ever have, like, just random, vivid memories from your childhood that are just... You have them for no reason. Like, they're locked in, they're not going anywhere. I remember having a nightmare where one of the green monsters, like the Green Goblin or whatever, I don't know, it was one that was like covered in like slime or something and he was dripping green, was in my bedroom walking toward me leaving green footsteps as a child. Don't ask me why I remember that, but yeah, Courage and Scooby-Doo definitely had me shaking. Hello, Mela Morris. How is it going? Is representing yourself in court a good idea? No. Absolutely not. Can you be more specific? Because I am happy to get into why, depending on what you're representing yourself for. No, you're not going to want to do that. So that's called representing yourself pro se. And I've actually had a plan to make a video on that, but I've kind of steered away from like the literal legal content and just more legal adjacent content lately. But no, like, you're not going to know what you're doing, and most likely you're going to be up against someone who's represented by an actual attorney who is going to know more than you because you're not a lawyer. So you're basically just setting yourself up for failure because they're going to know what they're doing. You know what I mean? I mean, again, I can go into that, but I never recommend representing yourself. Absolutely not. I want to maybe do lives more so I'm trying to figure it out because guys, I'm already posting 3 videos a week and that for me is a lot. Like, if you would have asked me in 2021 when I really started posting videos frequently, I would have been like 3 videos a week. I could never do that. So this already a lot, but I do want to try to incorporate lives here and there if I can. Maybe like for milestones. Like, I literally just hit 2,000 subscribers weeks ago. And we're on track to hit 3 literally at the end of the month. So yeah, we will see. We will see how often I do this. And I'm also, yeah, I'm making my way through all you guys' comments. So I appreciate your patience. And also thank you for commenting. Like, y'all are honestly wonderful. I have no idea how I lucked into such an amazing community of people who are like, who talk to me, but like, guys, I don't even comment on people's YouTube videos very often. Like, I'm bad in that. And I know I ask you guys too, and I'm over here not even doing it. So just know I appreciate it when you guys do, like, so much. Yep. Love your Ace Attorney videos. I just started my first undergrad law class. Any tips for how not to be bored reading Supreme Court rulings? Girl, no. I ain't got no tips for you. You're gonna be bored. Here's my thing, and here's why I'm not the best person to ask for advice for that, you guys. A reason I probably liked school so much was because I was really good at it. And when I say I was really good at it, let's just say, in my humble opinion, your professional, typical schooling environment doesn't often prepare you for the real world of whatever your career is going to be. For example, my undergrad is in criminology. I don't know nothing about criminology, okay? You learn for the test. You learn enough to pass the class and then it disappears from your brain. So I say that to say, I did as much as I really felt like when it came to reading cases because you're not gonna need to memorize them for real life. There are some really concrete backbone of the legal system cases you're probably gonna become familiar with, but when it comes to like, especially because professors be asking for way too much sometimes. I'm like, I'm not gonna sit here and read 60 pages a class. I'm sorry, I'm not. My tips are try to find summaries online. If you have not heard of Quimby is gonna be your best friend. Quimbee. I don't remember if they have court summaries on there, but they do have like legal definitions and all of that kind of stuff. But do your best and I will pray for you. Oh yeah, this is literally Study Lo-Fi 2024. I didn't want to take a bunch of time looking through playlists, so I just put the first one on. Sweet. Okay. I'm glad it sounds good. All of these songs are at like different volumes, so I feel like I need to keep adjusting it. I'm going into my last semester and I feel the same. I don't want it to end. Listen, every single person was like, I can't wait to graduate and be a lawyer. I was like, I absolutely can wait. In fact, can I do a 4th year? Like, I was in no rush. Now, granted, there are a lot of people, like, I was very privileged. I don't know if you guys know this, but my law school was fully paid for. I got a full ride. So I have no law school debt. So that allowed me to have a little bit more flexibility and freedom in my financials, like in real life living. So if you were one of those people that was working in law school, I completely understand, like, just wanting to absolutely skedaddle. But for me, I would have stayed forever if they let me. Going to bed in a few minutes from France? Guys, that's crazy. I just discovered your AA playthrough. I'm on episode 3 and it's becoming one of my favorites. That's so sweet. Well, good night, Super Potato. That's freaking awesome that you're from France. Like, that's crazy. The fact that, like, trust me, I ride with my US subs, but the fact that there are people in other countries watching me, my brain can't comprehend that. That's actually insane. Hope you're enjoying the series. I am loving the Ace Attorney series. Like, guys, I've heard of Ace Attorney long ago when they did a collab with Professor Layton. Professor Layton is how I heard of Ace Attorney. So it's really funny when people comment on my videos saying, like, have you heard of the Professor Layton crossover? Babe, I came from the Professor Layton crossover. I've never played the crossover, but I played so many of the Professor Layton games, and that's literally how I found Ace Attorney in general. And I've been wanting to try the games for a while, I just hadn't, so definitely enjoying the series. Haven't gotten past season 1 of Hunter x Hunter either. Oh shoot. Not Hunter x Hunter, Hunter x Hunter. Guys, when you're reading it, I saw a comment one time and it's like, you know, true Hunter x Hunter fans because they say Hunter x Hunter, not Hunter x Hunter. So if you're a true Hunter x Hunter fan, forgive me. Have you heard of the Ace Attorney anime? Yes, I have. Multiple people have actually requested I react to it. I don't really know what the best way to go about that is, but I'm definitely interested. Maybe when I complete the trilogy, I want to say, to look into doing that. I'm not big into anime either, but my anime awakening was Fruits Basket. Okay, tell me more about Fruits Basket. Owari said Fruits Basket Supremacy. Okay, so now I'm gonna have to write that down. Now y'all are giving me Rex. I appreciate it. Like, I think anime has a lot of potential for me personally. Like, obviously it's a well-established genre, but for me personally, I think it has a lot of potential. I just know you kind of have to find your anime, and I just truly don't think anything will ever top Death Note, which is so sad because we can really only go down from here. Got it. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna look into anything you guys recommend, always. If you could represent any Ace Attorney character, who would it be? Oh, that's a great question. See, I would want to pick somebody who doesn't lie because that's not going to be helpful. Like, my immediate thought went to Mia, but she's going to lie to me. Like, Mia's definitely not as bad as some other characters, but she's going to lie to me because she's going to think she can outsmart me. And she can, okay? Huh. Oh, you know what? Okay, I know this is gonna be like, oh duh, Mikayla, you're obsessed with him. That's an obvious answer. Gumshoe? Because Gumshoe, like, especially if you're going to trial, you want your client to be likable. So I feel like Gumshoe can be the type of person who the jury, or the judge in this case, will find likable and will want to help. I also feel like he'd be honest. Like, Gumshoe has been through a lot, and he's also helped me out a lot. Like, he's a really good person in general. So I feel like he would be a good person to represent. My anime awakening was Bokurano, which is like about kids doing mecha Hunger Games and dying. Traumatizing, Loki. That sounds like a terrible awakening, but also, hey, rip the band-aid off, am I right? Look up the Daryl Brooks trial whenever you have free time. That is exactly why you should never represent yourself. Thank you, Tequila, for providing a real life example, because yeah. But is representing yourself, if you were a lawyer, a good idea? So here's how I always put that. If I'm a doctor, sure, I have good background knowledge about many things. But am I the best person to, one, diagnose myself? Maybe. But two, treat myself? Let's say I need surgery. You can't perform surgery on yourself. And when it comes to the diagnosing, you're going to want an unbiased opinion, right? It's kind of the same with lawyers. Like, sure, I could represent myself, but there's no way to do that without being biased because it's me. So obviously, you know, it would probably realistically, if you're a really, you know, experienced attorney, you would probably end up helping or assisting whoever's representing you in some way. But to just flat out do yourself, I don't really know any attorneys who are experienced who would prefer that option. It's just not going to be the best. Everyone is going to assume that everything you're saying has a little bit less credibility because you have an ulterior motive, because it's yourself. I recently finished catching up with the Ace Attorney videos, looking forward to seeing more. I'm in a break from school right now. I'm so jealous of you, Dougie. I wish I was on a break from school right now. But thank you so much for catching up. You guys are so awesome. Should you tell your lawyer if you're guilty? Yeah. You should tell your lawyer absolutely everything. Lying to your lawyer never helps you. Never beneficial. Because again, they're going to do what's in your best interest if they're ethical, right? But they can't represent you to the fullest extent or to the fullest of their ability if they don't know all the facts. On a more serious question, do you think officers should have a background check of any previous hate crimes or discriminatory actions before taking the oath? Yeah, absolutely. The fact that lawyers have to take 3 years of law school and a bar exam to represent people in a courtroom, and cops can, I know some states they require a bachelor's degree, some states they don't. Wild. Phoenix also questioned a parrot and won. Period. Okay. Yep. I graduated from my first college with an associate's in art and just got accepted to the school I wanted for their graphic design program. Congratulations! That's freaking awesome. Oh my God. That's literally amazing. My sister is really into art. So like, I'm just like, you know, I have a little bit of a perspective from, you know, having somebody in my family that's really artistic and everything and wanted to do a bunch of school related to that. So that's really cool. Congratulations. That's amazing. Love your Ace Attorney videos. I had my first jury duty screening a few months ago and it was such an eye-opening experience, made me more interested in how the procedure is for civil court cases. That's awesome. I don't know if you saw my Billy and Mandy video. I think it was that video that I had asked you guys if you had ever done jury duty, because I haven't, so I'm very jealous of you. As far as the procedure, they're very similar. I've never practiced criminal law, so I can't really speak like, you know, directly experienced. I clerked as a law student in some criminal firms, but as an attorney, I've only been in the civil world. But they're both very similar. You get a group of jurors called in, a jury veneer, if you will, and you do a voir dire, which is basically just a question and answer session, and then both sides kind of get to pick who they want to keep and who they want to eliminate. That's a very bare bones explanation of it, but they're very similar. And I don't think I would ever be on a jury because nobody's gonna want me, because I'm going to be extremely passionate for whatever side I am, and we're going to do that. Whatever I want to happen, I'm gonna become the foreperson. We're gonna do that. It's just gonna happen. Yeah, I agree. It does not look good to the jury if you're representing yourself, for sure. I saw that you saw the video by Need for Thought with you and other lawyers who also played Ace Attorney. Have you considered reaching out to the other lawyers who also played Ace Attorney? I have not, but I'm happy to, you know, chat with anybody who wants to chat. Because I make the content, I don't really consume the content, if that makes sense, because I have already played the game and I've listened to myself play the game when I was editing it. So watching a whole separate person go through the same thing, not really something I prioritize, but definitely always happy to make more connections on YouTube. Also, you guys, like the live if you haven't, pretty please. I don't know how many likes there are because I'm on a different platform screen, but if you haven't liked the live, give me a like, give your girl a like. How has it already been 30 minutes? That's crazy. What the heck? Okay. Anyways, yeah. Appreciate you guys. Give it a thumbs up. Support your girl. Push me out to more lovely people. Okay, let's see. Hey, Kevin. You have to play the Layton crossover. It's such a treat. I want to so bad. I don't know what order I'm gonna play the Ace Attorney games in yet, but y'all, if y'all are rocking with me, I'm rocking with you, okay? I am not going anywhere. So I will, people keep asking, are you planning on playing this game? Are you planning on playing that game? I'm planning on playing all of them, if I can. I mean, I have no idea how to film from a DS, because it's on DS, I believe. So I have no earthly idea of how to get gameplay footage from that, but I will figure it out. Okay, we figured this out. We can figure that out. Ace Attorney Chronicles is the peak, in my opinion. Can't wait for you to get into it. Of course, the trilogy is absolutely amazing as well. Yeah, the original, if you guys remember from my first video, I literally in the beginning of the video said, I just bought the Ace Attorney trilogy and I bought the Ace Attorney Chronicles. So I hope I like this game because I have 5 of them. Luckily, I loved it. But I already own them as well. So, and I know that the Apollo Justice trilogy is coming out at the end of the month as well. So we're gonna have a lot of gameplay coming. I actually thought about doing 2 Ace Attorney videos a week, but they're so long. And y'all are already so wonderful for sitting through literally 2 to 3 hours a week with me anyway, and I'm like, I don't want to give y'all too much, because then it's just gonna be overwhelming, you know what I mean? But I do want to play more. Like, I love the game. I love Professor Layton. Played all but Catriel's Mystery Journey. Okay, I literally, that's the one I finished before I played Ace Attorney, actually. I'm pretty sure. And that's what inspired the Ace Attorney, because I was like, oh my god, I just finished this last Layton game. What am I gonna play? I don't know what to play. So that's how I got into Ace Attorney, but it was a really great game. And Nintendo had the audacity to just sprinkle in, oh yeah, new Professor Layton game coming, and then give no updates for months. Like, now apparently it's coming in 2025. And in my purview, I'm like, why would you tell me then? Why would you tell me in 2023 that something's coming in 2025? Now I'm gonna be just sad for 2 years. Like, why would you do that? So I will be playing that game when it comes out eventually as well. Fruits Basket is incredible. My favorite anime would have to be Spy x Family. Okay, okay. There's also Ace Attorney Theater plays in a live action movie. Yeah, y'all told me that too. Like, there's a lot of freaking content to see. There's a lot of content to consume. I adored words bubble up like a soda pop. Period, Cyrus. Period. Tequila, you can see me representing Gumshoe. Yeah. Gummy Gums. I can't wait for Gummy Gums to get back to his actual self, because right now he's being a jerk. And we don't appreciate that, because he made so much growth. He made so much growth, and I feel like we're backtracking. The way you went from hating Gumshoe to loving him, I was also the same way. I know. I know. It was a rough transition. It was the same way with Edgeworth. I mean, it never got to the same place with Edgeworth that I am with Gumshoe, but you know. What type of law would involve fake car injuries? The same type of law that involves real ones. Either way, it's gonna be personal injury. It's just gonna be inauthentic. Just do surgery on yourself. Yeah, literally. If only. I wish. But those are the things, guys. Like, that's why we as a society, I feel like, are just very individualistic, because that's what, you know, benefits corporations and everything. But as a society, I feel like we were truly meant to all help each other out. And I think that's a prime example. If, let's say I can build my own house, I can grow my own food. Great, I'm self-sufficient. But what happens if I need surgery? Somebody gonna have to help me out, and I'm gonna have to help someone else out. I mean, that's how, you know what I mean? I feel like we were truly just meant to be one. Fruits Basket is a family drama sprinkled with some romance and has supernatural aspects, such as having people turn into animals from the Chinese zodiac. Interesting. Drop your astrological sign in the comments right now. I want to know what y'all sign is. And also, I don't know, I probably have mentioned when my birthday is in a video, but if you don't know, guess my sign. I'm so curious. If you guys are into astrology, what you guys think my sign is. Favorite law-related TV show? Law and Order SVU. That show and I are locked in for life. We are not going anywhere, okay? Freaking love that show. I actually just restarted and I'm on season 4, I think, again. So, and I haven't seen any of the recent seasons, so I felt like it was a good time to start from the beginning. Any thoughts around reacting to Lincoln Lawyer? I do want to react to Lincoln Lawyer. It's a little bit more difficult when it's a TV show, meaning like a whole series of episodes, because then I kind of have to like, I could just do the first episode or I could pick one. I don't know. It's a lot easier when it's like a random TV show that just has a law episode, but it's a little bit easier when it comes to like law TV shows to recommend a specific episode. And then, I don't know how long Lincoln Lawyer is as far as the episode runtime, but reacting to SVU, for example, I mean, those episodes are 40 minutes. Let me see. Lincoln Lawyer runtime. Oh, there's a movie. Okay, I was not trying to do the movie. Lord. Okay, it looks like they're about an hour, I think. Yeah, so that's just like, it's a little more difficult to react to. The 22 minutes is the sweet spot of what I feel like most shows I've been reacting to are without the commercials, but the 12-minute ones are a treat because it just doesn't take as long to get through. The USA is the Western country that trains their agents the least amount of hours, 500. That's about 12 weeks. Disappointing, but not surprising. Exactly how I feel, Hummus. Mind-boggling, baffling, but not surprising. Since the Apollo Justice trilogy is coming out soon, do you plan to play it? Abso-freaking-lutely. Hello, Saf. What is up? What is going on? I'll give Mandy this. She may be evil, but she has an incredible grasp on legal information. Listen, Mandy knew what she was doing, okay? That cross-examination or the direct examination, whenever she brought that witness up. Oh no, it was direct. And she brought one of Billy's children up and was like, yeah, he literally told you to F off and die? No further questions? A pro. What's up, Ethan? I probably need to stop yelling. Oh my God. And when I'm filming, I can edit down the audio, but I can't edit it down live. Sorry if I'm literally bursting any of your eardrums. Would you be interested in having a Discord server? It's a great way to get the community together. Great idea. And I have thought about it for the future, because right now, y'all, you probably won't be able to see this, but these are currently my unanswered YouTube comments, okay? Okay? There's pages. There's pages. There's pages and pages and pages and pages and pages. And I really want to answer all my YouTube comments for as long as I can. Because I know and I hope that there will come a time where there's so many comments I physically cannot answer them all, right? Like we all know. Eventually, not trying to be weird, like, oh my God, I'm gonna get so big. No. But if I continue to grow, there's gonna come a time where I literally cannot answer all of them. So while I'm still smaller, I really like to answer all of the comments. And that already takes a lot of time because I don't like just like putting a heart or a smiley face. Like I like to actually answer you guys and talk to you guys. So a Discord server would be just like another thing to have to put a focus and attention on that I do not have the time for right now. But in the future, absolutely, absolutely. A lot of lawyers I've seen haven't even gotten into the second game, sadly. Oh my God, I'm 8 minutes behind on comments. Oh, Lord. Well, I'm so glad you guys are talking to me. I was like having to prepare in case nobody wanted to talk. I was like, yeah, I'm just going to chat it up by myself. Yes, I've also seen that, and I don't know why. Like, why would you stop after the first Ace Attorney game? They're all so great. I think that for the latent crossover, you might need an emulator. And multiple of you guys have commented that, and I think somebody like separately had told me how to do it as well. Like, there's a way to do it. I just got to figure it out. Emulator, yep. Unless you want to look into getting a capture card. I have a capture card. That's how I film the Switch content. I actually have a really good capture card, which is why it pisses me off when my computer doesn't function, because I spent a lot of money on this capture card. I have the Elgato, what is it? Whatever the 460, 160, whatever that Elgato capture card is, that's the one I have. I started with a different one, and then I moved up whenever I was going to do the Super Mario, because it's so much more action than Ace Attorney. I needed a better capture card. Yeah, I hope they add all of the games to the Switch. Yeah, okay, 2 Ace Attorney videos a week would be crazy tiring. That's what I felt like. That's what I felt like. It is so painful watching you struggle through the game. Angel, I can feel your pain when I'm struggling, okay? I'm sitting there like, wow. Especially because I know some of you guys play with me, like play through the game with me, or just don't play the game at all and just watch. So you're kind of in the same boat. But those of you who have played it and have watched other people play it and like this is your 5th round watching someone, it must be physically painful to watch me literally be an idiot. I hear you, girl. I am so sorry. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. I hope you find a way to play Miles Edgeworth Investigations 2 after you get to playing Investigations 1 after the trilogy. People call it one of, if not the best Ace Attorney game in the series? Really? I need to do a poll on my channel for what the best Ace Attorney game is, because now I want to know. All of you guys keep telling me different things. All the Ace Attorney games, including the spin-offs, were such a life-changing experience, especially Chronicles and the Edgeworth game, so I can't wait to see your reactions already. That's fun. I love that. Investigations 2 doesn't have a single bad case. They're all good. Heck yeah. God, I need New World of Steam so bad. Hummus. Me too. Dying. The last game I played was the Azran Legacy. Yeah, that was a long time ago. I don't know why they've gone so long in between. I really don't. Have you played any Persona games? They're really good. Not to my knowledge. That Persona sounds like a category, but is that like the name of a game? Because if not, I have not. Who's your favorite prosecutor? Payne, Von Karma, Edgeworth, or Franziska? Who's your favorite character overall besides Gumshoe? I mean, out of those 4 options, I think y'all can guess which one my favorite would be. It's not gonna be Franziska. It's not gonna be Von Karma. And it's not gonna be Payne, okay? Also, who's your favorite character overall? Oh, that is such a hard question. I feel like I need a list of characters in front of me. I really, like, again, I feel like it's basic, but I really like Maya, like a lot. And I also really like Mia, but it might just because, like, I might be a little biased because they were the first ones. What's another one I really like? Now I feel like I need to go look at a chart. I can tell you more about who I don't like than who I do. Okay. Pisces, Libra, Scorpio, Libra. Oh, got a lot of Libras in here. Okay. I'm a Cancer. My sister's a Cancer. Cancer, okay. I started playing the Professor Layton series not too long ago, and I already finished 2 games and having the time of my life with the crossover right now. That's amazing. I love that. How am I doing? I am doing well. I do need to order that Tijuana Flats that I mentioned literally 45 minutes ago. Oh God. I knew I should have done this before, but I literally did not have time. Like, I was trying to get the live together. We might just have to order it together, guys, but let me try to catch up on these comments first. Leo representation, period. I was, oh, you know what? Let me not. In case you guys were still guessing my sign, I don't want to give anything away. Okay, I need to play Layton because I have the crossover. Oh yeah, Layton, Professor Layton. If you guys like puzzles, like Ace Attorney is very much like a real life, you know, reiteration of you investigate for your client and then you go to trial, which is a very dumbed down version of real life. But Layton is more of a story, like one story throughout the entire game with puzzles, like straight puzzles, just puzzles. Like you open a book of puzzles, it's a puzzle, that kind of thing. I'm like the most, you know, uncomplicated version of what a puzzle would be. There's a lot of different types of puzzles, of course, but I love it. Virgo. Tequila, are you saying you're a Virgo? Chinese sign, goat, sheep, ram, period. Love watching your Ace Attorney videos. You're the first non-music channel I subscribe to. Elizabeth, I saw you comment that and I was honored. Been watching since before you hit 1K subs. So I'm so happy to see how fast your channel has grown. That is so freaking sweet. You know, I think it's gonna be really cool when a lot of you, I need to stop being weird about growing because it just feels weird, but let me not. And I'll also manifest a little bit. When, okay? Because I'm trying to get a play button. And I don't know if you guys know what that is. I have a makeshift play button right here that I got as a gift, actually, which you guys can kind of see in the background. But when you hit 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, you get a YouTube play button. It's like a plaque. I want it. So we're gonna start manifesting, okay? Y'all know I'm not the type to not be humble, so we're gonna stop being weird and just start manifesting when I hit 100,000 subscribers, y'all are gonna be able to say you were there from the beginning when I was a baby, okay? How cool is that? What's up, Leah? Don't know if somebody already asked this, but have you heard of the judge that got tackled? You guys. Like, I was gonna do a reaction video on that, but it felt unnecessary just because the video is so short and like, but what are we doing as a society? What did he think was gonna happen when he did that? Let's break it down for a second. What did he think was going to happen when he came from behind counsel's table, leaped over the judge's bench, and tackled a judge in a courtroom live? What was he trying to accomplish with that? Sometimes we just don't think things through. You know what I mean? The only thing I have to say to that is I hope every single person in that room whose job is to protect the judge got fired. Because what were y'all doing? Twiddling your thumbs? Like, this man had time. He literally said something before he started to run toward her. Like, they had time to stop him. Fired. All of you are all of you are getting fired, and he's going to jail. He's going to prison. How long do you want to do YouTube for? I mean, as long as I can. I don't have an end date in mind. Hopefully as long as you guys will have me. But YouTube has lasted for quite a long time. Like, you guys, I grew up watching YouTube as a very young child. So the fact that it's still around, and y'all have seen all these social media platforms come and go, YouTube appears to be relatively steady. So hopefully it lasts long enough for, you know, me to really make some progress and everything. I seem to be a natural at this live thing. Yeah, it's actually not as bad as I thought. I was honestly really nervous, but I think because I can't really see a lot of the stats, like, I'm not worried about what's going on statistically. I'm literally just reading y'all's comments and talking. Seems to be going okay. You'd also need to emulate the investigations game. Also, the second investigations game didn't get a Western release. Yes, I heard about that, about the community translation, which is amazing. I'm gonna have to look into all of that when the time comes. Right now, I'm just grateful. Like, I literally will have, after this month, 8 games on Switch that I can play with no problem. So we will definitely cross that bridge, but probably far into the future. Hello, Wyke? I have no idea how to pronounce your name. Wyke? Hello. Ace Attorney investigations are also on Apple. I've been playing them on my iPad. What is it like playing it on a mobile device? That would be so interesting. I guess probably not that different, actually. Not too hard of a game to play there. Edgy Edge, little Edgy Edge. Your top 5. Okay. What is TGAAC? The Great Ace Attorney Chronicles? I think that's what that is. Ace Attorney Investigations 2, Ace Attorney 3, 2, and 6. Interesting. Okay. Hi, Aaron. I'm so glad you're here, too. Welcome. Personally, wouldn't mind watching Mikayla play the Kingdom Hearts series. Ooh, I'll have to look into that. Kingdom Hearts. I have heard of Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, that's actually... I like how I've set this up, because I know that I'm going to be playing Ace Attorney, you guys, for years. Like, at this point, there's so much content. I'm set for a long time. So it's nice to kind of have another game I'm playing on the side that I know will be a lot shorter, and I can continue like swapping them out. Like right now, you guys probably know I'm playing Super Mario RPG. So fun. If you guys haven't seen those videos, like the Ace Attorney videos are a little bit more serious sometimes because there's a lot more going on. The Mario videos are just fun. Like if you just want to have a good time and just have something happy in the background, definitely check those out if you haven't. But when that ends, then there's, you know, a slot for another game. I know a lot of you guys have recommended, what's it called? Danganronpa or something? Hold on. Oh my God, what is this game called? Oh, Danganronpa. I know a lot of you guys have recommended that game. I've had a couple recommendations for a game called Zero Escape. I've had a couple recommendations for L.A. Noire, Ghost Trick, Phantom Detective, and Tyrion Cuthbert, Ace Attorney of the Arcane. So I've had a lot of recommendations for different games, and I'll add Kingdom Hearts there, but you never know. I might just pop out with a new game and surprise you guys. Maya is the fan favorite assistant. She's great in the OG. Exactly. Like, she's been there since the beginning, you know? Persona is a game series with pretty old roots, but the most modern ones are 3, which is getting a remake in early Feb. Okay. There's no court segments in Kingdom Hearts at all, but I think she'd love it anyway. Probably. I don't play only legal games, you guys. Listen. My top 3 genres, and I say this knowing Ace Attorney might need to kick one of them out because it's newer to me, but growing up, my top 3 genres, anything Mario, anything Zelda, anything Crash Bandicoot. Those are my bread and butter, so we're all over the map with the type of games I like to play. I really just like role-playing games, but, you know, I like other ones too. There's the Alice trial. Okay. Hello, Crozaloo. What's going on? Hi there, lawyer lady. For the people in the back, can you give your best objection? Finger point objection, absolutely. Tequila. That's why we get along, okay? Okay? Nobody tried to guess. I don't think anybody tried to guess my sign, but me and you, we're locked in. I got Ace Attorney Investigations on my phone, and I'm gonna get a fan translation cartridge. Love that. I agree. Keep on it, and then it'll only be a matter of when. Aw, thank you. What can we do to make Legal Eagle do a collab with me? Yeah. You know what? I was shooting for the moon. You're not even shooting for the stars. You are so far into the universe that Interstellar is not even aware of you, okay? Like, you are way up. Legal Eagle, that man has 4 million subscribers. That man will never know I exist, probably, but you never know, right? Good evening. Ooh, Eric, I don't know what that sign is. Ugh, I'm a bad astrology person. What is the chicken? What is that? Lord, I don't know. Watching your growth as the OG will be crazy, right? I'm still in disbelief that there's even 2,500 people subscribed to me. And there's 40 of you in here right now, I think. That's insane. That's wild. Like, my brain cannot comprehend that many people. And I know that that's only the beginning, depending on how far you want to go, but that's crazy. Hi, sister. I'm very behind on my comments, so I saw your very threatening text, but I ignored it because I was going to get to your comment in turn, okay? The moment was the most Ace Attorney in real life. Hi, everyone. I'm the famous sister she mentioned before, yes. Infamous, if you ask me, but... Looks like I came in really late. How's your evening? Oh my God. Every time y'all ask me that, I'm like, my evening would be better if I had some nachos. Jesus. Okay. Let me try to order these really quickly. Tijuana Flats. Nachos. Topped with queso and shredded cheese. Served with salsa, queso, and guac. Choose a protein. Blackened chicken. Absolutely. Wait, no. What did I get last time? Actually, I think I want beef. Or blackened... What did I get last time? Oh, no. Yeah, we do. Well... Dang, what am I in the mood for? Chicken or beef? I don't know. Now I'm gonna get distracted again. The guy who jumped the judge, his sentence went from 19 months to 4 years. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Was it worth it? And honestly, I don't even know how he got 4 years. Like, I saw the follow-up video where the judge was reading out his new charges. I don't know how you're only getting 4 years for that, but okay. Thank you, guys. YouTube is still new, only came out in 2005? You think that's new? That's almost 20 years. What social media platforms do you know that have been around for 20 years? Like MySpace, dead. Tumblr, not really popping anymore. I mean, YouTube has lasted very long, but I hope it lasts even longer. Another series you may want to look into after Ace Attorney or in between trilogies is Danganronpa. It involves wacky characters, crazy murders, and trials. Okay, so if you guys have played that game, can you let me know, is it going to be too dark for YouTube? Because that's what I have also heard, is it's very dark. And I don't mind dark. I'm good with dark. But is YouTube going to be good with dark? You know what I mean? Let me know. Oh my God, Tequila. Great question. I've literally had this sitting here for an hour. Wow, it's been an hour? That's crazy. You guys, if you wouldn't mind, can we just do a little candle of the day? Because I have one with me right here that's just been sitting here. So, the candle of the day is Linen Sheets by White Barn. I think that focused pretty well. And I got a new lighter because my video that was supposed to go up today, but didn't, my Super Mario video, my lighter was struggling, so get a little bit more of a vibe in here. You guys won't be able to see it, but just know it's here, okay? Just know that she's here with us and it's gonna smell amazing. Laundry and linen and cotton are my favorite scents of all time. So, also, while we're at it, I have this sitting here too. Not sponsored, sadly, because they will not respond to my Instagram DMs. Maybe one day. But if you guys can, actually before I do it, grab your drink, grab your water, grab your wine, grab your whatever you're drinking, grab your LaCroix. What do people drink? Grab your Alani Nu, grab your apple juice. Are you guys doing the sleepy time mocktails? Whatever you're drinking, grab one and we can cheers together in a second. I found you looking for a gamer's react to Phoenix Wright and interestingly found a lawyer's react instead and started watching core moments of the game in your playthrough. Very nice. Well, welcome, Krasaloo. I'm so glad that you found me. I think the reason Investigations 2 didn't come to the West was due to the poor sales the first game made. T. Are you also looking forward to the Apollo Justice Attorney? Absolutely. In what order will you be going through the series? I don't know. I'm not certain. Probably in the order they were released. Probably, but I'm not committing to that because I know the timelines bounce around, so I might have to get y'all's input on that. Ace Attorney Investigations 2 isn't on mobile for some reason, so you'd probably have to make a 3DS or an Xbox. Okay, okay. We can get that poppin'. I have a 3DS. Okay, my sister texted me, dang gun Ronpa? Oh Lord, I'm just not even gonna try to pronounce that right now then, because that's just too complicated. Oh shoot, okay, where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? Y'all, this restaurant's gonna close. I'm sorry. Okay, wait. Well, of course we'll have you, LOL, but I guess I was asking if you plan to ever do it full time if when you get big. Leah, only in my dreams, but like, let's be honest. Is that ever gonna happen? Who knows? Right now, I have a really good balance between real life and YouTube. So until further notice, that's the tea, but we will have to see. Do you plan on playing all the Ace Attorney games after the trilogy? Yes. We're gonna call it Dang. That's what we're gonna call it. Dang isn't exactly a fun, happy game. Listen, I'm down to play that if y'all are, but like, I don't want to depress you. In Dang's case, the trials aren't really trials like an Ace Attorney, but more like debates, but the momentum is there. That sounds fun. I love a debate. I love Tyrion Cuthbert. That just sounds wrong. There's no way that's how you pronounce it. Don't worry, guys. I'll warn her about the insanity that is Dang before she gets into it. Yeah, you're the one that warned me before. Amaya, I will block you if you keep texting me. I will block you. You're stressing me out. Talking all this crap on my watch. Okay. Game sounds like more like IPs. Have you heard the game Your Turn to Die? It's completely free on the web and it's not too long. It's unfinished right now though, as the creator's taking the time with the final chapter. I haven't, but the way my personality works, I'm not gonna wanna play it unless it's done. I don't even like watching TV series that are currently still active. Series? Hello? TV series that are currently still releasing episodes. Like, my preference is to have the whole show be done and then I will watch it. So probably not, but definitely come back to me when it's done and we can revisit. A Dang would be wild. Would love to watch you play Paper Mario or Super Mario Galaxy. Super Mario Galaxy is one of the best games ever created. And I will die on that hill. I love Super Mario Galaxy, but I have already played it several times now. I probably won't be replaying it. What I will potentially be replaying is Paper Mario. Let me know if you guys would like to see that because it's coming on Switch this year. And it's one of my favorite Mario games of all time, Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. So that I am considering replaying. Tyrion is a game I also bought not too long ago. Let me know, come back and report, Saf, how you like it. Personally, I went from release date with Ace Attorney series so far. Okay, okay. That to me makes logical sense to go from release date. Yeah, it looks like a massive delay between the two of us, so I'll be reacting really late. I can't even see what you're reacting to, so unless you're commenting, don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. You should look into fan Phoenix Wright games if you haven't already, such as Phoenix Wright Contempt of Court and Phoenix Wright Conflict of Interest. Definitely. Not opposed to it later on. Subscriber growth, let's go. Let's freaking go. Comment down below if you guys are new. If you're watching me and you're not subscribed and this is how you found me, let me know, because I don't really know how many people YouTube pushes this out to that are not subscribed to me, so I would love to know. More South Park reactions this year. Maybe. Oh my god, I haven't ordered my food. Okay, hold on, because now it's gonna close in an hour. Do I want blackened chicken or beef? Oh no, I think I want... Jesus, what is... Can somebody just... Let me see. Whoever comments, whatever you guys comment, the first blackened chicken or beef, that's what I'm getting. I'm scrolling. Somebody has to have commented something. Something. Blackened chicken or beef, people. Please help me out. Whatever the first one is I see. Anybody. Blackened chicken or beef. Please. Oh, somebody said I suggest beef. Okay, perfect. Great. Beef. Because I don't have the brain capacity right now. Remove sour cream, regular cheese, definitely salsa, not a meal. Remove guac. Do not like guac. Good with queso pico. I don't want lettuce, and I do want jalapenos. Yes, I want hot sauce. Ooh. Oh, I got the Smack jalapeno hot sauce last time. That was good. Okay. Cool. Add item. I hope it's not too late. And I do not have time to look for promo codes, which I usually do because, geez, these DoorDashers are expensive, guys. Spend $15, save $5 with an item. No, we're not doing that. I don't have time for that. Okay. Continue. Okay, guys, I don't think it's too late. Add in a little tip. Change my payment to my actual credit card. And place order. This took way too long. Oh my god. Okay, I think it's going. I hope. Okay. Confirming your order. All right, guys, I think we made it just in time. Just in time. All right, where are we? Where did we leave off? Oh, more South Park reactions this year. Yeah, oh, that's what I was going to my phone for. Yeah, one of you guys, or a couple of you guys had recommended, let me see. Chicken Lover, but I don't think that's legal, so I'm trying to really stick to more legal episodes of things. And then somebody suggested Margaritaville, which I also don't know is legal. Cartman's Silly Hate Crime, which I definitely could react to, and then Harassment Panda, which I also don't know if that's legal, but maybe. So I do have some recommendations I will definitely be looking into. A bomb nacho order approved. Thanks, Leah. Where did you order from? Tijuana Flats. It actually was really good. Like, I don't know. I, for whatever reason, was like, oh, Tijuana Flats. Oh my god, we never even cheersed. This soda's not even cold anymore. Guys, if you have a drink, I'm gonna wait like 17 seconds because I know that's the delay. Grab your drink, cheers it with me. I have a sugar-free, zero sugar A&W root beer. What else would I have? Cheers. What's your opinion on the Panera charged lemonade lawsuits? I'm sad I didn't buy one because I would have gotten some money. I don't even like lemonade. I think that if you are putting enough caffeine in lemonade, which is not a drink you would presume caffeine would be in, let alone enough to kill you, if you are serving that without adequate warnings, you absolutely deserve to be sued. 2 people have died. BFFR Panera. Like, come on. You're gonna sign off because it's 1 a.m. here. Goodbye, Green. Thank you so much for joining. And yes, I was gonna post a Super Mario RPG video tonight, but my computer decided to be stupid, so that might be coming tomorrow now. But new video coming soon nonetheless. Hello, extemporaneous. Nachos, oh no, Fred Burger put a spell on her. No, never could allow Fred to do that. Also, now that I thought about crossovers, there's a fan-made video series named Turnabout Storm and Elements of Justice, okay, which is an Ace Attorney My Little Pony crossover. That sounds very random. I know it sounds strange, but the plot devours. Okay. Yeah, I'm not a guac girl. I don't know, just, it's fine. Maybe I haven't had good guac, but not for me. Tumblr is younger than YouTube. Yeah, that makes sense. Persona is an RPG game series with amazing characters and story. It's a must-play for RPG fans. Say less. I will add it to my list. Persona. You guys have such great recommendations. Like, I would not have known half this stuff existed if it was not for you. Make sure you order your food. Thank you, Leah. You're the reason I got beef. Have you ever played a Pikmin game? No, but... And I never posted this video, which is so annoying of me because it's literally been like 4 months now. But in September of last year, I somehow lucked my way into going to Nintendo Live, like the Nintendo convention in Seattle. It was the first time I had ever been that west in the country. First time I had ever flown that long. It was one of the coolest experiences of my life. I vlogged the whole thing. I just haven't posted it. I haven't edited it because I'm trying to be, the perfectionism is killing me, which is a problem. But I say all of that to say Pikmin was a really big thing there and I had never played it, but apparently it's really popular. Hi, Ben! How is it going? I hope you are doing well. Phoenix wants to see me play Persona. Okay. Listen, that's a few of you now. Dane can be very dark, but it should be fine for YouTube since there's tons of playthroughs. Oh, okay, period. If there's already a ton of playthroughs, then that's probably fine. Okay, sweet. I don't know, I've seen some dark stories in games. I'd say try me. I am so behind on comments. Okay, let's bust through these. I don't know, I've seen a lot of people playing it. Dane uses pink blood, so it's okay for YouTube. Is that why it's a problem? Because Ace Attorney uses red blood. Y'all saw the murder of Dr. Gray, okay? It's dark, but people on YouTube have played it. You may have to blur some parts, though. Also, the characters are teenagers. Okay. Interesting. Well, can't be worse than Salmonella. Right, guys? Ace Attorney 2 isn't on mobile. Yep. Did you know YouTube started as a dating site? The idea was that users would upload videos talking about themselves and what they were looking for in a partner? That is wild. I actually had no idea. But what a hilarious start. I mean, that's a hilarious evolution if you ask me. Yeah, Leah, somebody tag A&W. What are we doing? What's going on, A&W? Grapefruit citrus fresca. Cheers. Drinking orange juice. Cheers. Period. You're struggling to get to sleep? Ben, get off and go to sleep. Go put on some ASMR or something. Oh, Dang has its own anime too? Okay. T. Also, the game is very long, just to let you know. I have no problem with long games. If you block people, I'm sending people to troll you. Please don't. Please don't. I also heard RPG earlier. It actually just wrapped up on one such game. It would be interesting to see if you'll consider trying it. I'm willing to try pretty much anything, guys. If y'all want to see it, we can get it. New Professor game is coming out next year. I know, and that's the problem. It's January. Why do I know about a game that's coming out in 2025? Like, that's too long from now. I cannot. Favorite and least favorite Ace Attorney characters. Least favorite? I mean, I can't pick anybody besides Salmonella. He's literally, I mean, y'all know. And then favorite, I kind of touched on this earlier. I don't know. I would have to probably gravitate toward the Mia Maya Phoenix triangle. Apollo Justice goes hard. Sweet. Turnabout Storm has been finished long ago, but Elements of Justice is still going. Okay. Okay. A lot of y'all did say beef, so hopefully I made the right choice. Also, Mikayla, amongst all these game recommendations, just know that whatever you decide to play, we'll eat it up. Thank you so much, Hummus. So supportive. I love it. Thank you. Are you aware of Ace Attorney Chronicles? Babe, I own Ace Attorney Chronicles. What you mean? Absolutely. The first case of Chronicles took me 5 hours. Is that a long time? Because these games take me 5 days, okay? You have a Sierra Miss Dupe. I love that. Cheers! Ooh, lemon water. I love a lemon water. Pico de Gallo over guac. Absolutely, but more importantly, queso over guac. Okay. Oh, I'm catching up with comments, you guys. Okay, while I'm almost at the bottom, because there might be some newer people in here, like the live. If you haven't, give me a thumbs up, okay? So we can, you know, get to more wonderful people. I don't know how you do that. I'm sure there's a thumbs up button somewhere, but just go find it. Take a second for me. Give me a little like. And if you guys have any questions at all, like they don't have to be related to my videos, but if you guys, like I want to get to know y'all and I want y'all to get to know me. So if you have any questions, don't be shy. Ask away. I'm out too. Bye, Mohammed. Thanks for coming. Have you played 9990 Escape? No, but I feel like I've heard of that. And I don't know why. Persona 5 Royal specifically is probably what you want to play regarding the series. But the way my brain works is I would want to start with number 1. I don't know if I want to jump to number 5. Let me know though. Are you familiar with Steven Universe? I am, because my sister is obsessed with Steven Universe. But I never watched it. Not for me, but I know it has a lot of diehards. Okay, okay. Oh, and there's my sister commenting. Okay, a lot of people are liking the Ace Attorney spinoffs. Can't be worse than Salmonella. You met the clinic director. Ooh. Okay, here's the thing though. Dr. Hottie, what did it say, like presumed or something? Like, not presumed. Basically it had in parentheses that we know this is not Dr. Hottie. He's pretending to be Dr. Hottie because he's mentally insane. Dr. Hottie, imposter, is he's in a hospital, okay? Like he's right where he needs to be. He doesn't know he's crazy, but we do, and that's okay. That's okay because he's getting the help he needs, hopefully. Salmonella is loud and proud. This man is walking around on his own 2 feet in the streets, okay? Just spewing craziness out of his mouth. No repercussions. That's why he's worse. That is why he's worse. Oh yeah. Salmonella is so much worse than Dr. Hottie. Fully agree. Kind of. Oh God. Okay. And honestly, I don't know if we're going to see more of Dr. Hottie because he might testify in the next 2 trials. I'm not certain. Forever Dr. Gray hater? Period, Kevin. Give me the tea. Well, I mean, other than the obvious reasons, I guess. But again, I'm not certain of how it ends, and don't tell me. So I'll probably have a more solidified opinion on Dr. Gray later on. I'm shocked at how well she took his character. You know, it was probably the environment. When you go to a hospital, and his appearance, like, to me already was giving a little questionable vibes. So it wasn't really very jarring. It felt right. There's a demo of the 3rd and 4th Pikmin games on Switch. Try it, it's fun. Okay, is Pikmin like a arcade game? Like, can you compare it to something for me so I can have an idea of like what type of game it is? All right, then I'll throw the name up. I'm looking forward to it. Neptunia Sisters vs. Sisters. Is that a new game? Is that an episode? I missed the context for that. No sour cream? Absolutely not. It has the word sour in it. I don't want that. No. No. Hello, Cupcake. What is going on? Opinions on Tears of the Kingdom? J-Lo. Okay, listen. I have owned Breath of the Wild pretty, like, I think since it came out. Okay, and if you guys don't know, we're talking about Zelda. I have owned that game since it came out. I still haven't played it. You want to know why? Because it stresses me out. I tried playing it and I was lost immediately because it's so open world. So open world, like too open world for me. My favorite Zelda game, ooh, that's actually hard. It's probably a toss-up between Wind Waker and Skyward Sword. I don't know. I would have to really, really think about that. But Breath of the Wild was so open world. It was overwhelming. Okay, so I never played it, and I still want to at some point in the future. Maybe we can do that together, but let me know if you guys play Zelda or anything like that, if you'd be interested. So Tears of the Kingdom I didn't get, because I haven't even played Breath of the Wild, but I will eventually. I will eventually. What's your favorite Disney movie? Oh my god, what a question. There's so many. I love Cadet Kelly, anything Cheetah Girls, the Lizzie McGuire movie. Are you joking? I mean, there's so many, but those are some. Are you familiar with Code Lyoko? I am not. I am not familiar. You can play in order, but the Persona games aren't related to each other. Oh, okay. Okay, that's more understandable. Where did we go? Okay. Have you watched any Ghibli movies? I haven't, but I also have heard of that, I feel like. Dr. Hottie purported. Thank you, Peter. Yeah, purported. That was so funny when they said that. Persona 1 and 2 are really old, so you'd have to emulate them. Ah, okay, okay. Gant was kind of messed up, though. Gant was very messed up, but I can't make him my least favorite character just because there's people that are objectively worse than him. But Gant has broken my heart in a way that I don't think anyone else will ever be able to. But also, isn't it super funny how they made full character sprites for Gray just to kill him off 5 minutes later? Oh, my order has been picked up from Tijuana Flats, guys. Great news. And my Dasher is on the way. What a blessing. Just to kill him off 5 minutes later, usually the victim just dies before the gameplay even starts. I know, right? But I kind of liked it. Like, I actually really liked how we kind of got to know him a teeny bit before they just eliminated him. The Persona series release strategies with the spinoff can be really confusing, just a heads up. Okay, okay. I'll have to research that before I get into that. Also going to mention Salmonella isn't in prison. I know. Why not, Kevin? Why is he not in prison? Thoughts on the Renaissance album? Ethan. Listen. Beyonce? I don't even know what to say. She's queen. I don't even know what to say. Like, speechless, okay? The Renaissance album, a masterpiece. What other opinion can you have on it? I literally, like, the Renaissance concert, I will never forget it. I will never forget it, okay? I have a t-shirt, I got the whole Renaissance box, I got all the things. It's the game I just completed today, an action RPG released in 2022. Oh, okay. Sweet. Love that you just completed it. I think about Salmonella was a director of whatever a kid's show. Yeah, I know. Just disgusting. Disgusting human being. Persona spinoffs are crazy. They each have a dancing game. Interesting. Ocarina of Time is the best Zelda game of all time. That is another popular one. I'm not mad at that opinion, but Wind Waker was just so cute, and it was my first one, so obviously I'm going to be biased. Majora's Mask is fire, though. I honestly should go replay all of them and have like a better comparison now that I'm an adult. I finished Breath of the Wild with a playthrough. See, I could do a playthrough. I like finding stuff out on my own, you know? But if I ever got really desperate and like I just decided not to film it for YouTube, I could play it with a playthrough. That's fair. Which Zelda game did I always watch you play when we were little? Wind Waker. That was Wind Waker. That was on the GameCube. Code Lyoko is another TV series to put in more context. Unfortunately, the character limit is against the way I usually type. I feel that. Gotcha. Okay. Cadet Kelly, 1 billion heart emoji. Cadet Kelly was so good. Now I need to like, hold on. Top 100 Disney movies. Just to give you guys like 2 or 3 more, because I know I'm forgetting them. Ooh, but no. Not Disney movies. Disney Channel movies. I think that was the question, and honestly, that's what I love a Camp Rock. Halloween Town, High School Musical, love. Twitches? Oh my god, don't even get me started on Twitches. Freaking love Twitches. Bye, Dougie. Thank you so much for being here. Once you're done with the Phoenix Wright trilogy, will you play Apollo Justice 2? Absolutely, I will. Absolutely. The Sisters vs. Sisters game is the other game. Gotcha. Okay. Pikmin is a real-time strategy game. You have an army of different color, plant-like creatures. Each color has a gimmick. Oh, okay. That sounds like something I would like, honestly. If you could replace any character in the Ace Attorney with yourself, who would it be? I mean, obviously Phoenix, because then I get to do all the work. Phoenix and I are already the same person. Like, sometimes it comes across a little tiny different, I feel like, in editing if I don't line everything up perfectly. But in the last video, when Phoenix and I both said we're in cahoots, when I tell you guys we said that at the exact same time in real life, that was crazy. Pikmin plot focuses a lot on Captain Olimar's predicament of having crash landed on an unknown planet and befriending plant animal creatures that he dubs Pikmin. Gotcha. Puzzle strategy game. Okay. Yeah. My second option would be the judge, but then I have to be the judge, which isn't bad. I would do a much better job than the current judge does. One more thing before I get out of here. I know I've said this in the comments, but thank you for being so kind. Mohammed, you literally don't have to thank me for being kind. Like, the fact that you have to thank me for that makes me so sad, because that means there are people out there that are not being kind to you. So you are so welcome. Thank you for being kind too. And guys, like, we just don't have to be rude, you know? Like, I try to keep my channel and my comment section very positive. Luckily, I'm still so small that I don't have a lot of hate comments yet. And I know that's gonna change at some point. I know that's gonna change. And they will get blocked, okay? Because I'm just not trying to have it. So there's so many negative spaces in the world. I'm not trying to create another one. We're positive vibes only over here. Leave my judge alone. He's just a little senile hummus. Hummus! No, you cannot be a little senile and be a judge. Absolutely not. Wind Waker, period. Camp Rock Twitches, yes. I love Princess and the Frog. Yeah, Princess and the Frog was really good. Absolutely. I think they released the full Apollo trilogy this year. Yeah, that's coming this month, actually. I also reached out to Capcom, you guys. I was like, ooh, let me slide into Capcom's DMs and be like, hey, Capcom, new trilogy dropping. I can help promote it. And they said, silence, okay? But that's okay, okay? That's okay. We'll keep trying. Wind Waker was so good, but that final mission where you have to fish out all the Triforce shards, who greenlit that? Let's talk. It's been so long since I've played, but I have a vague memory of that. Sounds like I need to play that again. That cahoots moment gave me goosebumps. Me too. Hi, Mikayla. I hope you play Dang or 999 from Philippines. What? What time is it in the Philippines right now? That's crazy. It's 9 a.m. there? Oh my God. Happy Monday? That's insane. Yeah, that was another thing. Like, there was not really a time that I could pick to do this live that worked for everybody. So I'm gonna have to do them at different times. But that's freaking awesome. Hello, Shami, and I will add 999 to my list of ones to look into as well, because you're not the first person to say that. Okay. I'm curious how you would be as a prosecutor in Ace Attorney game. A lot better than the prosecutors we've seen, because I personally do not like to defraud the legal system. Just me. Just a preference, apparently, you know? Thank you, Amaya. Yeah, you're gonna have to be my mod or something. I mean, I don't get enough hate comments now. Like, guys, you wanna know one social media platform I'm absolutely terrified of? Reddit. They will eat you up on Reddit for no reason. Like, I don't think it was my Ace Attorney games. I think it was back when I was just mainly posting bar prep videos. And I was trying to, like, I don't know, promote them on Reddit, which, like, I guess is frowned upon. But people were, like, eating me up, eating me alive. I'm like, I am never coming back to this platform ever again. Because the thing is, I don't mind getting hate comments. It's not the act of getting a hate comment. It's that I can't come address it in person, because, like, we can chat in person, babe. Like, let's have a talk face to face. But I can't do that because they're user 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, ABC. You know what I mean? So it pisses me off because I can't like, you know what I mean? Anyways, so far so good with the hate comments. Like, everybody has been relatively nice for the most part, so Feeling very hashtag blessed with that. My favorites are Zelda's A Link Between Worlds and Majora's Mask. Okay, that's a less commonly chosen one for a favorite, A Link Between Worlds, so that's interesting. Wind Waker was originally going to have more temples, but they cut those out because of time management, so that's why we had that horrible Triforce Shard quest. Interesting, and that's depressing. I want more temples. That sucks. How would Mikayla torture, harass, troll Phoenix during the trial? You know, that's a good question. But the problem is, if the evidence is not on my side, which it's not, because every single person so far has been not guilty, there's only so much you can do. Like, guys, that is how the legal system is supposed to work. If they're not guilty, you're not supposed to try to make it seem like they are. Like, listen, don't get me started. I'm definitely looking forward to the 2 masterpieces in the 2nd and 3rd Ace Attorney game. So am I. Is it the 3rd game of this, Ace Attorney game that I'm currently playing that everybody hates? The 3rd case, if you will. Is it the 3rd case of Justice for All that everybody hates? Because multiple people have said that that case is like the worst or something like that. It's not that people are really rude, it's just people think being disabled is bad, and it's hard to tell if people are nice to me out of pity or not. Oh, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. I think that's a valid thing to worry about. I grew up with an aunt who has cerebral palsy and has been in a wheelchair my entire life. So I don't see it as like, oh my God, like, especially because like, if you educate yourself on the disabled community, like I know a lot of them don't want pity because like they're normal people. They just have different abilities. So I totally hear that. I totally hear that, Muhammad. Capcom better respond respectfully. Yeah, Capcom has ghosted me to the fullest extent possible, but we love you, Capcom. If you're watching, please hit me up. Please give us tips to pass the bar exam. Shami, I have great news for you. Boy, do I have news for you. That's literally how this channel really started, was my bar prep videos. I have an entire playlist, I would like to think, an entire series on passing the bar, free on YouTube. Literally, scroll back a couple pages in my YouTube videos, bar prep videos for months, okay? Just bar prep videos. That was my bread and butter. That's how I got started. So if you need it, I probably have it on my channel. And little shameless plug, I also came out with a bar prep journal that you can buy on Amazon if you are interested. And it has, in the front, it has like 10 pages of actual bar prep tips just to have with you, you know, to have and to hold, if you will. And then the rest of it is like an actual journal, like pages for you to write your thoughts, sleep tracker, habit tracker, all of the things. Okay, so definitely check it out. It's in the description of pretty much all of my videos. Like if you need bar exam stuff, I have plenty for you. Also, guys, Tara is approaching with my order from Tijuana Flats, and realistically, I could probably talk to you guys for the next 4 hours, and I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't do that. So when my food gets here, we're probably gonna have to cut it just so I can do other stuff with my night, and so can you guys. Just a heads up. Yeah, I think you can make me a mod. I think I can too. Let me do that. Add as moderator. Managing moderator, standard moderator. We'll make you a managing moderator, sister. There you go. Not that there's any hate comments. You guys have been amazing. Your fear of Reddit is so funny to me. I'm sorry. Okay, but I'm scared. Like, I'm actually never posting on Reddit again. Like, they ate me up. They ate me down, okay? I did not like that. Oh yeah, you are right to fear Reddit. I know! Like, the fact oh my God. Like, I did it appropriately, you guys. I didn't go in like a bar prep. Well, actually, I don't know where I went. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I don't remember where I posted at, but I regretted it instantly. I messed up my dinner. My Salisbury steak is too salty. No, Angel. Try to offset it with like, are you eating rice or potatoes or anything with it? Like maybe just like try to offset it with that. That sucks though. You can't unsalt something. Would you possibly like doing a tier list of all the cases? I think I would probably do that after I finished like maybe the first 3 games. I just didn't feel like rating or ranking 5 cases in the first game was like worth it because it was only 5 cases. But after the trilogy, I think that would be a good idea. You can go back after every game and update it with new cases you've done. There's a complete one on the site. Yeah, I don't think that's a bad idea. Stay off Reddit. Reddit will ruin your life. Heard, Tequila. Heard. Reddit and Twitter are the worst. Twitter, my Twitter's private. I don't really have a public Twitter. I mean, I do have a public Twitter, but I don't post on there. So I don't really get any hate on Twitter because everybody on there is like I know in real life for the most part that follows me. But Reddit, yeah. Reddit is a scary place. I find it so ironic that at first I just clicked on your first Ace Attorney video thinking it's just another Attorney Reacts video and now I'm commenting live and loving the vibe. Thank you for being you. I'm gonna literally cry. You guys are so nice. Listen, I remember before I made my first Ace Attorney video being like, I don't know what's gonna happen with this. It might get 5 views. And if it gets 5 views, hey, I tried. Or me not even knowing if my equipment was gonna work. I was like, yeah, I remember saying in my first video, I was like, if you guys are watching this video, it's a miracle that I got all of this equipment to work. Because like filming your Switch gameplay is not as easy as you'd think, at least not for me. So how far we've come, it's been like 7 months of Ace Attorney videos, you guys. Like that's insane. That's just crazy. And I'm just talking to y'all in my bedroom live. It's wild. Wild. Thank you for being you, Saf. I've been following your gameplays on Phoenix Wright and they're so useful and funny. Oh, I'm so glad they're useful because I be struggling sometimes. I'm on episode 5 and the blue badger is killing me. Gorillas, it's too soon to mention the blue badger, okay? We're still healing from the blue badger trauma. We are still healing. Oh, okay, I think, you know what? I don't even know. Let me not. I got a little heart that's floating up. Is that you guys liking it? I don't know what's going on. I'm still so new to the live. Oh my God, where did all these comments come from? Lord, I thought I was almost caught up. Okay, Reddit goes crazy. Yeah, Reddit fears Reddit. I mean, that's an insane statement. That alone tells me I need to stay as far away from that place as possible. Just stay out of the wrong subreddits and you'll be fine. I'm sorry, is there a big red flag on the wrong subreddits? Okay, see, where are all these hearts coming from? What does that mean? Oh, y'all are probably, okay, that's probably just, is that the reaction? Those are the live reactions, aren't they? Ah, I see. Yeah, there's not like a label on subreddit saying, hey, you're gonna get bullied if you post in this subreddit. So how am I supposed to know? Instead, I will be staying out of all Reddit threads. Thank you. I will be merely an observer. Also, Reddit and Twitter scare me unless it's the art accounts. Yeah, I love Twitter. Twitter is such a good resource for a ton of stuff. I promoted your channel on the Ace Attorney subreddit, but people on that sub are nice, so it's okay. Aww. Well, that's wonderful. Thank you so much, Lyrifs. That's so nice of you. That's literally so nice of you. And I feel like the Ace Attorney community in general might just be nice, which, I mean, that's been my experience so far. Pinterest scares me? How does Pinterest scare you? Can you even talk to people on Pinterest? Please tell me more. Please tell me more. Ace Attorney fans in general are so chill. Like, I can't think of a chiller fandom, to be honest. Exactly. Ah, yes, case 3, yikes. Okay. Okay, case 3, got it. Personally, I don't hate it, but it's a meh case. Okay, got it. Well, I will be mentally prepared. Justice for All is the second game. Yeah, case 3 absolutely sucks. Well, geez, I hope y'all still watch it then. Case 3 isn't bad for me, but not when I want to revisit often. That's fair. Well, I'm honestly really excited to get into it. Whenever people have like a super strong opinion of something, my brain goes, okay, are you sure? Maybe the opposite opinion is correct. So maybe I'll get into case 3, and as we dissect it, maybe I can turn some of y'all around, you know, come back to the dark side with me. Or maybe I'll hate it just as much. Who knows? I have CP as well. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. I mean, listen, you can absolutely thrive. You can still thrive. If you don't let it hold you back, then it will not hold you back. Hello, I just came back from teaching a lesson, so I'm a bit late. Yumiko, you're right on time. And what the heck were you teaching? I'm so curious. Okay, I know they're not legal masterpieces, but they definitely are in the narrative sense. Okay. Do you think you would be able to do premieres for videos? Okay, so I thought about that. I did. I was actually going to premiere my very first Justice for All video. For those of you guys who don't know, a premiere, if I understand it correctly, it's kind of like this. Like it's a live release of a video. So there's like a chat box and like you can live comment on the video, right? But, and not that I want y'all to like fast forward through my videos or play them on 2x speed, because that affects my watch time. Like if you watch it all the way through, that's always amazing. But realistically speaking, I understand some people probably aren't going to want to watch every second of the video. And when you do a premiere, you cannot fast forward the video. You cannot ×2 the video. You just have to watch it as it's live playing. So there's been some feedback on Reddit, of all places, where I researched this partly, of people not liking premieres for that reason. But I'm not opposed. Like, I would love to maybe just do it once in a while, just so I can be on there with you guys and we can all watch it for the first time together. Case 3 is the creator's favorite case in the series? What? Okay. That's gonna make it even more of an interesting experience, because how is the creator's favorite case the case that's the most hated? That's a little concerning. Is that why the water spirit in Wind Waker literally just gives you the water orb? I'm dead. Also, I have nothing to be ashamed of, period. Case 3 kind of feels like filler to me. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Could you cross-examination a parrot in real life? Okay. Here's the problem, you guys. No, like the whole parrot thing, the real life example of that was not a parrot testifying in a trial. The parrot was used as evidence during the investigatory period of a case, during the discovery phase, if you will. So they did get evidence from the parrot, but you cannot cross-examine a parrot, really, to my knowledge. What do I know? So that's why the parrot didn't testify on the stand in real life like it did in Ace Attorney. Have you ever tried acai berries? It's refreshing. It's like an ice cream. I haven't actually, but ice cream is one of my favorite foods in the world. And if I can healthify that, I probably should. Not to flex, but I'm a disabled voice actor, for God's sakes. I'm only 23. The future is bright, God willing. Yeah. Are you kidding me? You're more successful than half the people I know, Muhammad. Thank you, Mikayla. You're so nice. No, you're so nice. Y'all are nice. I'll speak on behalf of everyone who doesn't like case 3. Please grit your teeth. We promise that what comes after will make up for it. Okay. That sounds good. All right, Tara, listen, girl. You were approaching with my order 10 minutes ago. I hope you're not lost. Listen, people be getting lost trying to get to my apartment complex, so I genuinely hope she's not lost. The third cases in the Ace Attorney series are usually considered really bad. Really? Except games 5, 6, Investigation 2, and Chronicles, it was so apparent that the term third case syndrome was born? Wasn't the third case in the first game the samurai case? I didn't think that case was bad. Why was that case bad? I heard that Takumi, Jesus, Mikayla, read, wrote all of case 3 in a single night when he was completely drunk, but I don't know how true that is. That's hilarious and would make sense as to why everyone hates it, because probably not the best idea. Okay, Maya, I will duo you when I'm done eating. Yes, you're a mod now. You're my first mod. Oh my God. Okay. Case 3 of Justice for All is often revered to be the worst case in the entire series, yeah. And frankly, I agree. Third case syndrome exists in Dang too? Really? That's so weird. Personally, I think the second case of the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles one was worse. Interesting, okay. I only go to Reddit to check RuPaul's Drag Race spoilers. That's hilarious. Reddit is a really good resource for observers. If you're trying to get information, there's probably a thread of people who have already talked about the information you're trying to get. Reddit is terrifying for creators, if you will. I don't even know if you could be a Reddit creator, whatever that would mean. But if you're posting on there, just be prepared. Be prepared. If we ignore spin-offs, then Justice for All's third case is probably the worst, though. Fair. It's always interesting to see professionals try to experience in a game meant to recreate the profession. I don't know if Ace Attorney is really trying to recreate the profession. I mean, maybe it is, because I know it is based partially on Japan's legal system. but it's so not realistic that there's no way they were like seriously trying to recreate it. You know what I mean? Worst Ace Attorney case for me is probably Investigations 1, Case 3. T. Yes, Venus is a mod. Venus is my sister, so. Mod she is. No spoiler, everyone. Yes, thank you. The case was so bad that a future game in the series remade it, but better? What? That's wild. I teach English. That's awesome. I was teaching a 6th grader just now. You guys, I would have loved in an alternate life to be a teacher. The way I would have thrived being a teacher if they were not so massively underpaid and underappreciated. Oh my God, I would have loved. Simon says, if you know, if you now, you know, if you know, you know. True. I usually play your videos as background noise. It's a win-win for everyone. Thank you, Saf. Give me that watch time. Turnabout Samurai was considered good / meh, I think. Yeah, I didn't mind it. It wasn't bad. I mean, it's not like, I didn't find it super interesting personally, but it wasn't a bad case. Justice for All was written in 4 months. That's crazy. I actually couldn't even imagine writing something like this. That would take so much time and work. Maybe that's why it only had 4 cases. Pretty sure the creator's favorite was the 5th case and not the 3rd. Okay. You thought the previous cases had no logic. Case 3 of Justice for All is where logic is thrown out of the window and into a volcano. I'm terrified. Ace Attorney wasn't supposed to go beyond Japan at first as well. Understandable. Like, one thing about Japan is y'all are gonna get the best games first. That's one thing, okay? At least, I mean, you know, Nintendo is a Japanese company after all. I like Case 3. Okay, so Shami likes Case 3, guys. The characters are more diverse and complex. Maybe some of the parts weren't written / translated well. That's possible. I'd watch you react to some kind of lawyer subreddit that probably exists. That would actually be a really interesting video. Real lawyer reacts to lawyer subreddit. If you have any subreddits, drop them in a comment on one of my videos. I am not opposed to that. Yeah, a parody of Japan's legal system, for sure. The worst part about live streams is the lag between when we comment and when Mikayla reads it. You guys, okay. So there's something called latency, and I don't want to get too deep into it because y'all probably don't care. But basically, you can set it to normal latency, low latency, and ultra low latency. And normal latency provides the best quality, but the worst lag. But I changed it to ultra low as a test yesterday to hopefully fix the lag, and it made the lag worse. But that's just how it is with lives. Like, there's just a lag. Like, if it's operating how it was last night, there's approximately 17 seconds between when you guys comment or when I talk in real life and when you guys actually see it. So that's why the comments are lagging and my responses are lagging and all of that. That's just the nature of lives. Eat your burger, Mikayla. I ordered nachos, but they're not here yet. I don't know where Tara is. Tara. Okay, let me go to my DoorDash app because, like, it's actually been a while. Like, not that I'm... Oh, sis dropped this off. I didn't even get a ring notification. She was fast. Okay, well, my food is outside. Good to know. So let me just maybe get through the rest of these comments and then maybe have like a harsh cutoff at 9 my time, which is in 17 minutes. Okay. What subject and grade would you have taught if you were a teacher? Also, hi. Hi! Thank you so much for being here. Probably math, just because I'm really good at it naturally, and I've taught it as well, like just to my sister or friends, whatever. I don't know. I mean, I feel like there's not as much fun stuff you can do with math though. Grammar or like language arts or English or something would have also been fun. Because I am a grammar Nazi and I do support the Oxford comma, okay? When they got rid of the Oxford comma, a little piece of my soul died. What's your favorite case so far? Ooh, that's a great question. That's a great question. It's probably gonna have to be the 5th case of last game, and it's a case I can literally never remember the name of. 5th Ace Attorney case, first game. Rise from the Ashes. I don't know why that name always slips my brain. Rise from the Ashes was so good. It was really long, but it was really good. And I also honestly really like the fourth case too. Those are probably top two. Okay. Oh yeah, I guess I can't. Amaya, I got your text and my bad. Of course I said acai. Listen, I'm a little bit cultured. I'm this much cultured, okay? Wait, yeah, acai, that's how you say it. Part of the reason I studied Japanese so hard. Very cool. I was actually learning German for a brief period of time because I was supposed to go to Germany. I was born in Germany. Oh Lord, what? People are texting me. Okay, I think we're good. I was going to go to Germany after I graduated law school as my law school graduation present because I was born there and I really want to go back because I only lived in Germany for 2 years and I don't remember it. And then the pandemic happened, so I stopped learning German. But whenever I am planning to go to Germany, I do want to actually learn German. Like, it's not that different from English, honestly. The anime does case 3 better. Okay, good. Sadly, teachers are very underpaid and overworked here in the Philippines. Shammy, that's here too. Trust me. Trust me. Like, I'm not going to go onto my soapbox about teachers because that will be a literal hour of me talking for no reason. But just know, here's my opinion. Every single person has been taught by a teacher. Every doctor, every lawyer, every engineer, every person in politics, every single person has been taught by a teacher. If we did not have teachers, literally nothing else would exist. So why in the world are they one of the lowest paid professions? In my opinion, they should be one of the highest paid professions. The math isn't mathing. The math isn't mathing. I read a comment in your last video of somebody mentioning Judge Poobie from SML. For context, SML is a plush YouTube channel. It's not for kids. Oh, I did see that and I didn't really understand what it was. So I'm gonna have to look into that a little bit more. Enjoying this while taking a walk on a cool evening. Ori, what is the temperature where you are? Because that is beautiful. It is currently here. Where I am, it's mid 60s, which is a blessing because I wish it was colder. So it's probably colder where you are. They just released a video doing a parody where the judge was attacked by the defendant. That's hilarious. It's not just that, but I think we can all agree Mikayla is a very thorough person. A little too thorough. One of the top traits is a lawyer. Yeah, it also doesn't help that I'm a Virgo, which I don't know if I said that officially yet, but I basically, every single trait you can have that will work against me as far as being a chill, go with the flow person I have. I am the most stringent. I need a plan. I'm stressed if there's a deviation from the details type of person. We're working on it. We're working on it. Hi, not chop chop, chop cop. Hi, not chop cop. Her thoroughness drives me nuts sometimes. Me too, bestie. Don't worry, the nachos are gonna get reheated in the air fryer. It's not a problem. I am gonna have a hard cutoff at 9 though. Cause like that's 2 hours, that's crazy. Okay, when you say the Oxford comma sucks, what does that mean? You're telling me you prefer there not to be a second comma. Are you saying that with your whole chest right now? Because that's a crazy statement. I so wanted to be a math teacher, but I reached my cognitive limit after calculus 2. Oh, okay, well, you don't have to major in math to be a math teacher unless you wanted to be a professor. That's different. I'm talking 2nd grade math, 5th grade math, algebra. That's where that would be my bread and butter. I'm not trying to get into calculus and trigonometry and all that stuff. Absolutely not. Yeah, hummus gets it. Oxford comma forever. This was such a good experience. Definitely open to more live streams if they happen in the future. Thank you so much, Awari. I'm so glad it went so well. I'm just so glad it went well. I was very, very nervous literally all day. But literally yesterday I was like, I've been wanting to do a live stream for weeks now. I need to just do one. So I'm glad it went well. And literally one of the only cases so far that doesn't have turnabout in its name. I know. Yay, I'm glad you guys liked the live. 2 to 4 is my fave in the trilogy. Okay, Will Powers is the most cinnamon roll kind best defendant ever. He was such a little baby. He was such a little baby angel. Will you do a tier list of the cases after you finish the trilogy before watching the anime? Probably. Probably. I'm not going to say yes. I don't want to guarantee it and then lie, but probably. As my last recommendation of this stream, I'd love for you to check out Project Sekai Game, and more specifically the stories there that are about music growth and healing. I think you'd love the chars. Okay. Listen, I'll add it to my list. I will add it to my list. My favorite game from the trilogy is the third one. Like the third one in the first game? So like the third case? Oh no, I'm sorry, my brain. That's how you know I need to eat. My favorite game, meaning Trials and Tribulations, is your favorite game. Gotcha. Best case, Trials and Tribulations Case 5 or Apollo Justice Case 1. Well, I'm excited to get to those. Bye, Week. Can you please tell me how to pronounce your name? Week, Week. I'm struggling here. If you can write an Ace Attorney case, what type of case would it be? Criminal, personal injury, or other? I think I would write a personal injury case because I have more experience with that since that's what I do in real life. And personal injury cases, you guys, are very interesting. Like, they can be very interesting. Don't get me wrong. It's not people, you know, getting like in criminal, but when people fight over money, when people want money, oh, things can get very juicy very quickly. There is a German in the fourth game. Love that. I just wonder why primary school teachers aren't taken as seriously. Where'd that comment go? Oh no. As respected as college professors, because people are dumb. Like, people are just stupid and they forget what they went through as a child, and having a teacher to help you through that, it's wild. The amount of time teachers spend outside of work working to do like lesson plans, the amount of money they spend out of their own personal money to buy things for the classroom. I mean, it's crazy. It's 4 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, that's a little too cold. I like a smooth 50s moment. 50s is like prime territory for me for cold. 4 degrees, I'm gonna have to pass on 4 degrees. Gonna have to pass on that. I know, Cyrus, don't worry, my food will get heated up just fine. 55, okay, that's perfect. I love that. Hi, Mikayla, I found your Ace Attorney videos about a week ago and I'm having a great time watching them all. I love cracking open a zero sugar root beer along with you, Rochelle. We have one right now. The amount of free promo I give A&W, I don't know why they're ignoring me. I don't get it. But the root beers are really good. I'm not being paid to say that, clearly. I wanted to teach high school. Yeah, high school would be fun too. I have a tier. If I have a list of 3 or more items, there's no reason for me to put a comma. Amaya, we will talk about this later because yes, there is. Okay? Yes, there is. Yes, there is. All right, I think tonight's chat has been very fun. I'm gonna log off. Goodbye. I'm gonna call you Xana? I don't know. I don't know. But peace out. Mikayla, I hope we will hear your objection shout. We were looking for it. I said it earlier, okay? I can only give you guys one objection shout per live. You're gonna have to tune into the next one. Looking forward. Noah's looking forward. Saf's looking forward. Hey, Kaiser! Popped in at the last minute. What's going on? If you want to know how adult-themed SML is, they used to be known as Super Mario Logan. The content was so adult-themed. After 15 years, Logan got a cease and desist letter from Nintendo. Okay, now I'm going to have to look into that because that's wild. Oh my god, I'm almost caught up on the comments, and then I will be bidding you guys adieu. Rise from the Ashes Japanese title translate to the Resurrected Turnabout. Ah, okay. TTT. To learn those complicated math problems, you gotta go through the basics first. Absolutely. How are you at platformers? I'm excellent at platformers, Phoenix. Okay? When I play Super Mario platformers with other people, I am always leading the team. I'm dragging them along. I'm like, guys, can you stop dying? You're moving the screen. Venus can attest to this. Right, Amaya? Won't you? I know you're gonna say I'm lying, but she knows I'm right. Thanks, Shami. A&W, look over here, yes. Hi, Mikayla, I won't be able to watch the whole stream because I'm at school right now, Asian time zone, but I hope everyone else has fun. Gail, I'm about to log off anyway. No problem at all. That is so cool. The fact that there are people in different countries in this chat right now is mind-boggling to me still. Never gonna get used to that. Okay, I think we're caught up. Goodbye, Kevin. You'll be on for the next one. Oh, well, Kaiser, I mean, to be fair, guys, like, whenever y'all are like, oh, I can't watch the whole thing right now, I'm like, guys, y'all don't have to watch the video right when it goes out. Trust me, I appreciate you. It helps me if you let it play, but like, Y'all are people with lives. I understand. Okay, I think we're gonna wrap it up. Final questions. Final questions in these last 5 minutes, if it takes that long. Final questions. Otherwise, we will have to do this again. It's been so wonderful. You might want to try Hollow Knight in that case. Okay, okay. You know what, Yumiko? I'm not going to say that out loud, but that's some tea. That is some tea. Bye, Matt. I suck at 2D Mario. 2D Mario, I'm not terrible at it. I do prefer 3D as well. I do prefer 3D though. Oh my god, can't talk. Hopefully I can watch it from the beginning after. Oh yeah, I think the live's gonna get posted. Amaya literally stopped. I think the live is gonna get posted on my channel. So you guys can definitely watch it if you missed something. Poland? Oh my god. Thank you, Saf. Goodbye. Goodbye, Kevin. Bye from Switzerland. Wild. Goodbye, hummus. What time is it where you guys are? Like, what the heck? Logan was forced to remove any mention of Nintendo, make human versions of the plushies, and had to delete his channel with 9 million subscribers. That's tragic. What are you drinking with your nachos? This baby right here. I don't show her often in the videos, but and as you can see, I've done a terrible, oh God, I'm exposing myself right now. So I try to drink one of these a day, but I didn't today. So we'll be having some water with it. Yeah, won't be saying that. Almost 11 a.m., 2 in the morning. Wow, 9 p.m. Okay, so Matt and I are on the same time zone. Cool. Okay, guys. 2:56 a.m. in Switzerland. That's crazy. Well, I guess I'm gonna log off. I hope you guys have a wonderful Monday. I hope you're off of work. If you're not off of work, I hope your employers decide to prioritize your mental health more in the future and allow you an off day. If you're not off of work because you're an essential worker, thank you for your service. I will be at home. I don't know what's going on in the comments. Take care, Mohammed. Kaiser. New York City is my favorite place in this entire freaking world. I'm so jealous. 6 in California? Sweet. Bye. Bye. Oh yeah, I was giving you guys some motivation going into the new week. You guys are gonna have a great freaking week. Okay? You know why you're gonna have a great week? Because it's within your choice. It's within your, how do you say, control, if you will, to have a great week. Everyone on this live right now can have a great week. And listen, here's one thing I do want to leave you with. We all have our New Year's resolutions, right? It's January 14th. No one's gonna steal my nachos because I have a Ring camera and I will catch them. It's January 14th. Maybe your resolutions haven't gone as planned this year. It doesn't matter. January 15th, yeah, which is tomorrow for me and today for some of you, perfect time to get started. So if you want a fresh start, it's not too late to have one. That's all I'm saying. All right? I'm trying to have a fresh start every freaking week because it's been going wild lately, but I'm just saying. Just know that every single thing is, you know, within your control, and what's not in your control, it doesn't matter because you can't control it. I'm talking to myself too. Okay, goodbye from Canada. Oh my God. Okay, bye guys. Let me try to not have that awkward silence at the end of a stream when you log off.